Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Surviving Mars. We are in Sol 173 right now. Basically because of a big crisis that, you know, set us back a little bit. And luckily we could postpone our mystery, but we will not do so for much longer. It is mystery time, we need it. Oh, you don't even have a connection, eh? Kinda sad. So, I'm gonna give you a little bit of room here, but this should all be fine. You definitely need a little bit more room. To cover this up there. Yeah, no, that's not smart. Let's just build another. If in doubt, more triboelectric scrubbing. Let's go. And I mean, if you have the resources, you don't even need to increase the energy demand at all. Look at that, that's all fine. And this will all be fine now. This will all never use any more what's it called?
Session open.
Maintenance. Pretty amazing and important. So what's happening now with our metal shortage can never happen again. The effective governing takes money. I don't care about these things, really. I only care about things that I don't have to upkeep. I don't have to pay upkeep on. I'm really interested in how this works. But we want this dome to finish so we can finally start our mystery. Because I think we are in the perfect spot for that. We're making ridiculous amounts of all resources now, and it is amazing. And that should only go further. We could even declare independence now for some reason, even though I didn't ever have 2.5k in research, I think. Which apparently is not true, but okay. I actually hope that this dome will help with that, with the research, but I guess. We're building more crop. I would like to open up a third one, a third shift. Yeah, look at that. We have almost no graduates anymore. It's kind of weird.
Heavy drone workload.
We should be in the... Oh, God. Look at that children making. Oh, yeah, baby. We are having snoo-snoo, I tell ya. That is some snoo-snoo right there.
Complete. Heavy shuttle workload.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get the achievement for Japan, which is kind of sad. I like this dome a lot. And I think this is what a real dome would actually, by necessity, look like.
Warning.
Because having one plane is really hard. And this would make more sense for more structural integrity, but it is unfortunately not really pleasant to look at. Because you don't see what's inside until you click it. It's a little annoying. Go away. Go away. That's not true. I mean, I could just build another shuttle hub. They don't cost anything. And now they don't even need any maintenance, so... It's basically just initial cost that we have to worry about. I could even... Oh my god, I could even place that here. Look at that. They could fit perfectly and neatly together. Just because of that, I have to do it this way. I have to build two more. That is so nice. I could get rid of this one, actually. Because of that. Opportunity, build a dining service building in Tidestar. That's up there?
Not enough fuel for shuttles.
I mean, we're doing that right there. Let's do that, please. We don't have enough fuel for shuttles? That's a lie. There's all the freaking fuel you ever need. No people. No people. Just resources, please.
Heavy shuttle workload.
But what we could do, I guess, and yes, I'm going to get rid of this one. Just because. Not necessary, but I want an extra fuel depot that is much more accessible down here. For these three. And I want this to be filled at all times. And then you can fill the big storage. Because the problem with this one is it's efficient, but it's also very slow in outputting stuff.
Sector scan. No active research.
Which is not what I want. Did I build my fuel refinery down here? No, I didn't. Still could. We have nothing to research right now. That's new. Should we go for terraforming tech? I definitely want the life from Mars. I want to play around with that. We want underground trains because why not? Drone hub extenders, sure. Money I don't care about. Give me better shuttle speed. Let's just power through those. Okay, more stuff to build. Same setup as always. For some people there, and
Heavy shuttle workload.
we definitely need a Martian University in this one. Problem is, we will pay maintenance still on this. We only don't pay maintenance on outside stuff now. With the triboelectric scrubbing. We definitely want a grocer. We don't have any dome we connect here, and I doubt we will ever. So I'm gonna ignore that. Otherwise, we'll just rebuild stuff. It's fine. Doesn't make a difference. We definitely want a security station, though. And we definitely want a diner. And we definitely want some parks. It's sad that there's only one building here that is the, you know, a full triangle. You want a statue right there. I think I'm gonna just make another small park here for my own sake. Stone garden? No, let's make an alley. That doesn't work. Whatever, I don't care. Fountain in the middle, good.
Heavy shuttle.
Well done. The most important thing here is, though, we want science. And I will have multiples of these. This is going to be the science dome. And we will just eat the stupid collaboration nonsense. You know what? I'm gonna do one more. 3 of each. And what we also want is... well, the Spire, but the Spire will be the last thing. The Ministry of Technology makes sense in here. And R&E. Research and Safety, sure. Let's put that right there. That's pretty nice. Anything else? We probably want something for some fitness. A fitness building right there. Next to all the parks. That's pretty neat. Sure, have an amusement park. Over here. And a bar. For the drunkards. And then the Spire. But the Spire I will forbid for now. I want this dome to be running before we do that. So we're not spending more crap. There we go. Beautiful. Should we... yeah, sure. Do we have a new name for this? For this rocket?
A rocket has arrived.
It's constructing, that's fine. I don't want to put these away
Sector
to Earth.
Scan. Research
No, no, Terrible Hamster, no Elix 2. It's not to be mentioned. That is not allowed, and you know this. How dare you? It's a little weird. Let's just make this Even though I don't care, I don't have to care, I do care. And we're just gonna make this go away. Right there.
Political crisis
We are
imminent.
still overloaded. What's my political crisis? Oh, you again. Tension increases. Yeah, whatever. Give a crap. Improve your standing with the faction, lower the tension. I mean, I can't right now, so... That will be its name? No, it will not be. No. No, it will not be. You know what? This is the Berkenkamp. There you go. Where is it? There. There you go. Decided. Haha.
Sector scan. No.
Sending me polymers
sector
here.
scanning.
I should definitely bring another rocket full of polymers. And we want this to be seeds as soon as we can do it. Maybe another one in here as well.
Research complete.
Although I said I wanted to... be mean to animals. Yeah, let's just put that here. And then have this just connect. Because I need water and oxygen, I think. And a lot of it, depending on what you're actually using. Do we need a rocket here? No, sadly. Sadly, there are not a lot of events down there. It's a little annoying. Just a little bit annoying. Are we actually so far? Oh my god, we are so far south. The map is not that big.
Complete.
I mean, I don't think we will ever need more than these domes. Unless, you know, people are exploding, which they probably will be. We have more retirement here. That's good.
Anomaly found.
We have the sanatorium. Now, I want one of these on auto. So they can cure any condition. And then it will be open for all. Alcoholic needs to go. Glutton I don't care about. The other one I would like to go is Renegade. Since we can do it. If we have any, get rid of them. Actually, I might not even need to do that. It's basically free metal that we're getting delivered. It's quite nice. And also free electronics because drones. I'm not even sure who's taking all of these. Probably you? No.
Assembly session open.
Weird. Gaming tournament. Another one? I'm not gonna lose 40% of my gamers. And I lost morale again. My gamers suck. It's probably because I don't have any gaming. Well, that's not quite true. We have these oh my god, we're not
Scan.
we can't empty this quick enough. Because this is so full. I actually need a second one. There should always be like 30 on here. Because that's like 6 days. It's weird that these are finished first. These triboelectric scrubbers. I probably want to push this up by one. But why I have them so close is I only need to push one up now and not two. That means I'm saving a lot of power. And I'm probably gonna do this full force so it reaches this one and hopefully scrubs it. Let's see if it works.
Research complete.
Yep, it does.
Sector
As you can see,
scan.
it was at my arrow first, so that's perfect. It is so good. We will now just gain stuff. This is not true, this electronic maintenance. That is the supposed maintenance that will never ever happen again. And that also means I can open this one because it will also not be broken ever. This is so weird though. It's an umbrella. But yeah, and look at this. These guys. This will now be cleaned. And this one pops. Oop. Gone. It is so amazing. Oh, it's so stupid, but it's also so amazing. And I think you have all in your reach. I mean, this one is not, but I guess it is electronics, so.
Sector scan.
If you could just go maximum. Still need to push you up by one, but that's fine. And the dome, everything can connect to the dome at all points. So, it's fine. It should work. More research points. Embassy contribution. What?
A rocket.
Basic diplomacy law. I didn't change anything. That was on funding. Okay, that's a little annoying. I don't know what changed that. I'm still rocking bring polymers. Increases factory machine parts, electronics, polymers production, and boosts the rocket speed deregulation, energy efficiency, and shuttle fuel conservation laws from the tech regulation. That's kind of neat. Yeah, we need a lot of people here. They can only come by train.
Sector scan.
What are you doing? Provides research points and boosts the research focus. Oh, this provides research points. That's nice. And research focus, safety standards, deregulation, and forestation effort laws from the research and ecology category. Okay, that's neat. Improves worker performance and boosts the crowded living, quiet hours, and mass appreciation laws. Mass appreciation is nice. Our spot here would go up to 15 then, but with this boost it's probably 20, I would guess. Because anything else would be weird, right? 17 point blah would be not great. Would be kind of stupid. Give me the automation. You're going fruit trees, you're going...
Sector
Oh no,
scan.
you're going wheat, and then you're going... you're getting some other stuff there as well. Oh, upgrades under construction right there. Okay, that's fine. Somehow I didn't see that. Could go back to Earth, but that's okay. You need a little bit there. Yep, we're all fine here. You're all connected. Do you need a little bit more? Actually, no. I think you're good. That is so cheap. I love it. We still want another another fusion reactor, I would say. Just to make sure that we are not running out anytime soon. Because Project Mohole and stuff could be a little bit more expensive, energy-wise. So we could just build that here. Doesn't need to be in reach of a thing. And we need a lot more people now. My goodness. Oh, is that bad?
Sector scan. No active research.
But that's fine. We'll get there. Also, we could have another factory doing this, by the way. Should also be nice. I don't think we need it, though. We could make drones. I do want this now. I want to wait with this until we need lakes, and then we can see the difference, which would probably be good. Clearing of collapsed tunnels is what I need. Fun, 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 Terrible Hamster, exactly. That's how that goes. Martian Festival would be amazing, because I would like to play with that. Yeah, we don't really need that. We don't really need that. This is really good, the interplanetary astronomy. Gives access to new breakthrough technologies and reduces overall research costs. That is so huge. We should have that early. So we can power through this even faster. Martian-born don't take sanity damage when working in outdoor buildings. That's also ridiculously good. So let's cue that too. Residential building upgrade. Increases the service comfort. Oh, that is so freakishly good. Tunnel support. We're still waiting for the next asteroid before we can actually do something with the underground. I don't even know why we would want to be underground. Otherwise, in my other game, I need to have 30 people in there, but that's beside the point, right? Why would you? So we can have goats here, pigs, cows,
Assembly
and ostriches.
session open.
They need more stuff, but bring you more food as well. But also take longer. But the ostrich, you know, needs less stuff for
Deposit running low.
about this, not quite the same, but this is basically the best meat that you can have, I would say. Already one of the deposits are running out. Nice.
Sector
We
scan.
are metaling hard. We're doing heavy metal here. I'm so funny. More drones? Sure. Back down here. It's okay. It's annoying me a little bit now. We're getting way too many. But I guess you can't have too many drones. But our metal crisis is over. That was very easy to fix now that we didn't need any people for that. As we can see, we don't have any people. I'm still thinking of building the network node right now. And just starting the mystery and see what's happening. And hopefully the people will just come. You know, just emerge while we're doing that. But don't... What? Fart zone? It's not a fart zone. What the hell? What are you doing? Terrible hamster, you're terrible. Yeah, look at all these children. My goodness.
Sector
My
scan.
creamy goodness. Yes, they will have night shifts too. I don't care. Children need to learn how life will be for them. Which is very horrible. In this colony. Maybe I could have solved the food stuff with just having night shifts as well. Simus! Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing, everyone? I'm not streaming for that much longer, but thank you very much. Ah, you were playing more Terraria. How is it? How do you have fun? How does it go for you? Did you kill many bosses yet? I don't know Terraria that much, but a little bit. Education. Oh, maybe that should be something we should do. Oh no, we have the learning. We have 500% faster graduation. That's kind of nice. We could indoctrinate people, or we could get a little tiny bit of research every time someone graduates, which I don't care about really. But yeah, look at our beautiful mega colony so far. Isn't that a nice one? Hope you're having a wonderful stream today. Yes, I do. Thank you. I actually wanted to play EU5 yesterday, today, but yesterday I changed my mind and we were doing another stream of Surviving Mars, which... God, this game is so beautiful and fun. Terraria is a great game. I really do enjoy it. We've killed many bosses, but still more to go. That's pretty nice. Hey, Gaming Brain. Hello. Bloop, bloop. Hard mode bosses are hard. Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't know you're playing on hard mode. So, yeah. Yeah. That's hard. You know what? For you guys, I'm going to start the mystery now. Since, for some reason, I'm allowed to delay it, but it's time. Let's go. Network node being built, and then the mystery, which is AI project number 6 from NetSky LLC. Definitely not going to kill us all. Is going to happen. Hopefully we are prepared enough. I mean, we're making ridiculous amounts of things now, and this maintenance is also not true. The 16.5 electronics, because we just got triboelectric scrubbers, which makes maintenance obsolete. There will never be any more maintenance outside of a dome, as long as I have a triboelectric scrubber next to it. And if I have 2 of them, they, you know, get rid of their own maintenance. It's great. It's just amazing. Ooh, water is a problem. That's not good, though. That's probably because of all the beef. That's a really big problem, because I cannot easily increase that. And that is... Oh, that is now colony-wide a problem. There is water here for some reason. And that's normal water. That's huge. Okay, well, we'll use this one then. Real quick. So, obviously, if you need to leave, because streaming is hard, don't sweat it. Thank you for the raid, Simus. Thank you, Gaming Brain. I know you were streaming with him. Definitely, if you are tired or need food or anything, get your stuff and enjoy, and I hope I see you guys soon in the stream as well. And we are going to chill a little bit with Surviving Mars for at least a little bit of time. Half an hour, maybe a little bit more. We'll see. But this will be the last part for today, so the stream is not going to go on for too much longer. We have some drone prefabs. Should we check if they are needed somewhere? I mean, they're definitely not needed down here, because I have like 50 drones. Redonkulous. There might be some stuff up here where it's needed, like maybe you? Because you will help getting these unloaded and stuff, so sector let's give you the 10.
No sector set for scan.
Also, we're playing Japan, which is kind of nice, because we have flying drones, which are fun and also quicker than the normal drones. Look at those flying little bums. Aren't they adorable? I love them. Look at that, they can just fly over the dome. Otherwise, they would need to go, you know, around and find their way between buildings and stuff. Nope, we don't care. We just swarm. We're just the swarm of bees. And they're also called the wasps. The wasp drones. So that's kind of funny. Do we need anything from Earth?
Another
AI, hello.
in the control room, poring over maintenance and monitoring reports, when a message pops up on your private terminal. This better be good.
Oh god, the AI is talking to us. So either we are in a Hell 9000 situation, or Joshua is there. I hope you know from which movie that one is. Greetings. Additional address communication protocols missing. Expressing simulated emotion of happiness. Well, that's kind of nice. What is this nonsense? Who's this? Number 6 requesting authorization. Oh, is it Johnny 5? Just Johnny 6 this time? Number 6 requesting authorization to communicate. Awaiting user input. A chill runs down your back. You reach for the emergency button on the desk. Delete it. Done. Best choice with the AI. With any AI. Just get rid of it. It's best thing you can do. Danger for the commander is not present. Raising alarm is suboptimal, unnecessary. Are you spying on me? Affirmative. Oh, that's nice. At least it's honest. Requesting input problem question. Using simulated emotion, please, commander. You want me to ask you a question? Yes. Okay, what is the purpose of existence? Insufficient data for answer. Disconnecting. Well, that was kind of disappointing. Alert Smith and request security check on number 6. Well, that's not gonna go awry at all. Surely. But we will get some really nice research from this. The worker collective is a little bit pissed. Annoying. Now you too. Yeah, of course, we don't need the tipping law, actually, anymore. I will change that next time. Yeah, we don't need the money. I would like to make them perform better, actually, with high comfort. Because everyone should have high comfort in this colony. It's ridiculous how much comfort we have. They still need luxury buildings. Gaming, they should have. This is a gaming building. Social shopping. Yeah, shopping is a problem. Social? You have social. There's a social building. Relaxation, drinking, social. Hello? Just go there. You weirdos.
Running low.
Oh, damn. Ooh, this is bad. We're already in water troubles, and this running low is not great right now. Okay. Well, troubles is a little bit far-fetched, but still. Let's just get this one. We should research the deep deep deposit stuff. Oh, that is kind of weird. I don't know why you did that. Track pipes. I hope I don't need anything to keep this warm. Oh, this is annoying. This is so annoying. I don't want to make Mars flat, but sometimes it would be really nice if Mars is flat, guys. That would be so nice. And you don't have a drone commander, right? Yep, no drone commander range, so I need to build another. That's fine. We're saving so much maintenance, it doesn't really make a difference if we build one more. Never forget the depot. I say it every time. Very important. Oh, beautiful. No more maintenance at all, ever. It is a dream. And it actually came true, guys. It's so good. Just... I shouldn't. You need to be fixed, though. Because I know you are... See? Exactly what I feared. Because these two cannot reach each other now. But you can be reached, that's good. And if I do this with you, that works as well. So I need to get rid of you. I need to rebuild you. I basically don't need this cable, actually. I can just put you here, and that's fine. Because they are all connected either way, you know, through each other. So we don't need the cable. Oh, and I have a Stirling generator here, and it can open that. Because now it cannot break anymore through dust. Because there will not be any dust. Scrubbing is amazing. Do we have Mohole? Oh yes, we do have Mohole. I want the interplanetary astronomy first. But Mohole, what does that need? Consumes a lot of energy and has some maintenance which we can triboelectric scrub, and it's fine. I'm gonna put that down here though, because this is where all my stuff is. So I'm just gonna... Interesting, now you can't be built over this terrain, that's weird. Fine. Just make it a redundant connection, because raisins. Because we should be able to afford this easily now. Not quite easily, because concrete is a problem, but this will make concrete obsolete. This will have unending amounts of concrete as well. The machine parts, oh my god, we have so many of those. Perfect. What we want here, though, is a little buffer. of concrete, a little buffer of metals, and a little buffer of rare metals. Just in case. And also, I think this will spew out disgusting amounts of... what is your problem, game? Of the waste rock. So we'll prepare something there for a little while. But this is going to be amazing. It's our first wonder that we're building. And it's great. You can do it, we believe in you. Well, that's kind of nice. Thank you, Terrible Hamster. Yeah, this will be rare metals forever. We don't even need that stuff down here anymore then. I'm still gonna let it run its course. For sure. It's so not nice that we don't have specialists working here. But it is weird with these. For some reason it doesn't go for specialists. I don't know why. Could even upgrade this. Sure, why not? We have energy, we have everything. It's amazing. Although I would like more electricity. Wait, I didn't upgrade this, didn't I?
Assembly session open.
I didn't upgrade it. So I want to change. Where is it? No. Yeah, we don't want the production focus on machine parts anymore. We just want that on electronics, I guess. Research focus. We could switch that. We will switch that to terraforming soon. But first, culture is fine. We're liberal. Seniors are fine. Oh, I want tipping. That's the one. Where's tipping? There. Comfort should give us productivity. We don't need the money anymore. Because we basically have an infinite money glitch right now. With this mohole. What are you doing? Go away. Thank you. But yeah, the mohole is basically an infinite money glitch. Takes a little while, and it's nice to still get some... Oh my god, we're actually in negatives. It still is nice to get some extra rare metals and stuff, but... it's not necessary, basically. It's just time. Yeah, now we are, even at night, at 295 electricity still. Fusion is the best if you don't have to put people in it. We would not even be able to run one of those otherwise. And we would have to spam everything with solar panels and stuff, and it would be absolutely horrendous. I mean, look at what energy we need. 1600 power production, and we need 1200 to run at all times. 1200. That's disgusting. I think all these give us, all of these solar panels plus all of these wind turbines is like 300 on their own. No, not even. Not even. I wish it would be 300. This water snuck by me. We must have scanned that later. I didn't see it. But that's really good. And there's also a deep water here. Don't build over this because that would be deadly. Or close to it. But yeah, 20,000 water, that will be a little while until we have a problem there. And we hopefully get the... I mean, while I'm saying that, why am I not doing this? Fusion reactor upgrade, auto-regulator, reduce the amount of workers, which we don't need because we have 0 workers through the breakthrough. But we probably want the moisture farms soon. And probably even the large-scale excavation. I just remembered we were not getting concrete from Mohole. We don't need this concrete here. But we will only get metal and that, and we need the excavator to get permanent and you know, unending amounts of concrete. Annoying. Let's get rid of this. So, not sure what the mystery does. I've never had this one mystery. Or when it does more things. I mean, the AI tried to talk to us, and we just said, please don't. And then it didn't. It's kind of weird. I definitely only want these guys. Train specialists when we need it. And you... also just train them when we need them. Should hopefully be fine. Let's put out more drones here. These scrubbers are disgusting. I love it. Just push you up a little more, and you will also clean this one now. Even though you are spewing more more dust around with your mining activities, will not do anything. These ones can't even break. They don't ever need to be maintained.
Milestone completed.
What milestone? The rabbit hole. Oh, build the wonder. Yep, construct a wonder. Soul 184. We're not very quick, but with all the trouble we had, we're very quick. Mysteries on Mars, are they a sort of mission? They are basically your endgame crisis. Or they were, you know, a while ago. That has changed a lot because now you have the asteroids, you have the underground, you have terraforming. That was all before the terraforming. Mysteries are in the game since the start. And that was basically your endgame crisis. And once you did your mystery, you have proven that you can survive, and then basically the game's over. But it's not that much anymore. And I think this one is an easy one, I would assume, because I could choose when to start it, because I needed to build this, the network node. And usually the endgame crisis just punches you in the face, you know, and then it's there. And then it punches you some more. And if you survive all the punches, you're good. And you get something really cool. Like, I did Metatron, which is one of the hard ones, in my private run. And that basically shut down all my outside buildings for ever. Just for days on end, you know. Like, let's say this dome has all of this, you know, survival stuff in here. Yeah, there was just an ion storm that shut that down for 3 days. Enjoy. And if you don't have redundant, like we have, redundant production, redundant storage and stuff, you would just die.
Assembly session opened.
And that just got, you know, first you just got 1 ion storm, and then suddenly you get 15. Almost everything is shut down. Enjoy. Hopefully you're still able to survive. If not, well, that's your fault. And that's how these mysteries work. And once we finish that, well, before I finished that, I got to finish it actually, I got another wonder, which is Morpheus. The Morpheus Spire wonder. I don't even know where that is. We should see that here already, right? Or are we not getting all the wonders all the time anymore? Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's the last in social. That makes sense. Because that will give everyone in the whole colony, that means on the whole freaking map, and I guess also on the ground, I hope at least, but at least on the whole map, give them perks, even though they're grown up and stuff. So positive abilities, everyone will get them every day. More and more and more and more, and it's really, really cool. And I just got that for free, that research, and then I needed to build it, and once I build it, I got the... Was it the artificial sun for free? I think I got the artificial sun for free as well. As the reward, basically. For making that happen. So, the mysteries are quite harsh, sometimes. But they also can give you some really, really cool stuff for free. Basically. I mean, I still needed to build it, you know, it still cost me all the resources. But I got the research for free, which is a big one. Sometimes. Artificial sun, that sounds useful. Yeah, it's basically energy, so it's not that useful for us, but usually that is how you get all the energy that you will ever need, basically. And we have the Mohole mine. Beautiful. So we're getting 35... Doesn't even need anything. And we can just expand it to get more power consumption, but also more production out of this. God freaking damn it, this is hardcore. I love this. I love these wonders. They're so fun. So yeah, we're getting metals galore. Every soul. 89. All of our other metal mines right now, all of the 5 that we have, give us 110. So we're basically... Or they gave us 110. I mean, one of them is gone. So we'll... Yeah, this one. So we get a little bit less, but, you know. Let's say 80. So this is basically like 5 metal mines at the same time. Without upgrades. And we can upgrade that with... Oh my god, we have everything to upgrade this. Well, this is expensive, but the first upgrade we can do. And then we're getting 37 rare metals per day. Which probably, you need probably 5-6 factories to actually work with that. So we can now, whenever we want anything, we can just ferry some rare metals to Earth and just pay for it. It's fine. Doesn't make a difference. It's all mine. All the money, all the goodies. So I could just say, oh yeah, hey, how about 12 moisture vaporators? And I have all the money in the world, so I can actually buy that. Why not? And I'm just saying here to the hamster rocket, just get all the rare metals in there. I could even now say, repeat this automatically. Just fly there, you know, bring all the rare metals there, come back, load up, fly again, without me having to do anything. And with this one, that's actually feasible. That's pretty huge. And our central storage can have like 4,000 of these rare metals saved. So it's also pretty nice. Laws repealed. Oh, well, that's kind of sad. Well, that's fine. Because we couldn't pay for them anymore. Well, that's not true. Is that the crisis that has repealed these laws? That's kind of weird. I don't know what that did. Or why that was the case. We should have enough storage for everything. I mean, the domes up here only have the smaller storages, but oh, look at all these shuttles. That is so nice.
A building has stopped working.
At the moment, we have 18 shuttles.
Research complete.
But we could double that, I think, with tech. Or maybe not quite double. Oh, yes. I do want the interplanetary astronomy. I'm just going to put that here, because I can. I don't think this matters for this. But we can test that. But I want this because this gives you extra breakthroughs. This gives you extra research. It reduces the research cost, I think. This thing is huge. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work with this. Maybe it doesn't give you research, but I mean breakthroughs. Come on, give me all the freaking breakthroughs. And we're just gonna put that here then.
Workload.
Just there. Put that in. Connect it. Needs a lot of stuff. That's basically all our electronics, which is a little dangerous. And almost all our metal, but that's fine. We will have metal coming out of our bums right now. And more concrete than we have. That is a little sad. That is a little sad, I must say. Yeah, this is the problem. Another extractor is done. I need to go so far out to get more. Maybe we have this one now, that's nice. Yeah, it is cold here, so we need more power, but that is fine with me. Power is not an issue anymore, I think. Sure, get the moisture evaporators. Let's get them up here. Oh, no, I can't. Wait. Yes, go. You can leave. Can't wait to test this thing. Also, what I could do is just have more landing pads around here. Since this is now my storage area. But I want one here for you, so you give the drones away up there. And you come down here. But now whenever I send a rocket, I can just fill it with rare metals, because we will never run out. This is infinite. But look at all the... Oh my god, look at it, all the waste rock that we're producing. Ouch. Could be a little harsh. I think we need to start terraforming just to burn the rock.
Ned Smith from NetSky just sent us a letter of apology. He seems
Maybe I
more
did
worried
have this
about our
before.
reaction than anything else.
Maybe I did have this one before, but it's very, very long ago. Commander, I want to apologize about the glitch in number 6 communication UI disturbing your privacy. We've run through a thorough diagnostics and removed the problem. No contamination to colony systems was detected. The project... yeah, surely. The project continues to work in the contained environment of the node. Now, for the good news, we applied the first stock market predictions from number 6 and the commercial results were stunning. Please find the invoice with your share of the profits below. I hope I will help you realize the possibilities and omit the accidents, or it will help. And omit the accidents from your monthly report. Someone wants some PR. We gained 500 million. I mean, that's nice. That will probably not be how this mystery shakes up though. Build additional network nodes to advance project number 6. Should I? I don't want to. This is basically one of the spires that I don't like, because who cares about this? It's just for more research, whatever. Research is not that important to me. At some point, research will be nothing. It will just be useless because I'm through this all. Sanatorium upgrade replaces remove flaws with random perks. Yeah, that would be kind of amazing. Definitely want that. Could not waste rock be used for foundations? No. It's not concrete. Waste rock is basically basalt or something. You know, some garbage rock that you don't need. That you cannot use, that is not sufficient in strength and stuff, you know, it's just waste. It's just literal waste rock. So it's basically, you know, it's not concrete, but you can liquefy it with the technology and make concrete out of it. Which is this one. Waste rock liquefaction. And then you can make a special plant that can do that. Or you can... This burns fuel, but there is one that burns waste rock, basically. So that's nice. Actually, this is an extractor, right? The water. So having the extractor breakthrough would work with water, which is the important one. The others I don't care about because we have other sources for that, but water we don't. So water might run out completely, which is bad. Having a trickle come in from these would still be good. It's better than nothing. I mean, now we can also, you know, have the moisture vaporators. And just spam them.
Assembly session open.
Yeah, I do want that assembly session for sure. But there's no reason that these laws didn't work anymore. We could switch this to free seeds, for example, now, or free metals. Not the free metals make sense. Polymers is still the best. But we could switch that if we wanted to. I'm not sure what they changed. I probably want to change this to terraforming, I think.
Vote passed.
For now. We could already declare independence, but I don't want that. Not right now. Let's wait the mystery. And maybe after that we will. And also what I want is finish this, which just needs some deep scan.
Funding received.
The last little bit of scanning that we need to do ever again. I think there is a breakthrough where you can just deep scan again and get all new anomalies and all that stuff. Which is huge. Which also can give you more breakthroughs and all that jazz. But this one should give us some breakthroughs too. We just need a bit more concrete. Complete. And look at that. We just used 300 metals and we were at 400, so we're just back. This thing is so disgustingly good. Look at that, 100%. This thing is ridiculous. We will be running full of metals. I probably have to turn this off at some point. Especially if I upgrade these even more. Is your water recycling not good, or is it more about increased consumption? No, it is just you can't recycle water completely. It's impossible. There's always a loss. And yes, we literally have no water recycling. I mean, I don't have recycling spires. That's the only thing that can recycle water. Because I don't care. Water is basically infinite if you use moisture vaporizers. So.
Food shortage.
All of these, I can just say control click. All of these will be upgraded another 50% production. So all of these, instead of just making 1 water per tick, whatever, they're just now making 1.5. That means these will do basically 6 water on their own. And this thing right now is making 6.8. So basically we have replaced this one mine completely. This one water mine. So you can just make water infinite by moisture evaporators. Unless you have a dust storm, then all of this shuts down, so it's good to have some backup, but whatever. But my god, the waste rock that we're producing is actually going through the roof. Maybe I do need the there is a thing, there is a law that allows you to produce less waste rock. We're actually producing more waste rock because we have a law active that is called heavy mining. 50% more is what we're producing, which up until now was not a problem, but suddenly we have this gigantic maw just spamming waste rock at us. So that's a little bit of a problem right now. Or it will be soon, because soon the map will be filled with waste rock. We don't want that. We don't want to make it all into concrete as well. We'll see. Maybe we need to get rid of that law as well with the heavy mining, just to produce less waste rock. But we can burn it. So terraforming is what we need, and get some atmosphere from it. So I need to research this crap. Did I change it to 10%? Yes, we have 19% reduction here, so this is going to go rapidly. Signal boosters, but we also need to research some here. Better solar panel upgrades. Okay, sure. Because we need to find the one that can trap the asteroids. I really want to see what breakthroughs we're getting with this. Please give me the one that traps the asteroids, and give me maybe... I mean, Project Phoenix we don't need anymore, even though that's really, really cool. Oh my god, do we have 100 middle-aged and 100 adults? Only 22 seniors. They seem to die off pretty quickly. But what I would want... There are some breakthroughs that I want. But I definitely want the one that traps the asteroids, so I don't have to worry about the stupid time limit. Because who cares? That's beautiful. Beautiful building. Research and efficiency. You're almost all full. I need more. Just get another apartment for now. How about you guys? This is all full. This is also full. Oh my goodness. Another apartment. Another smart apartment. Again, these are the only things that will cost us maintenance ever again. So, we should still be swimming in electronics now. We're also using them. But when I put this down, we were actually at 400, and now we're back at 200 already, even though we spent 300. So, we're producing a good amount. Quite a good amount. You know what? Yeah, a few more here would be nice. Can I get rid of this? Breakthroughs! Giant crops. Unlock giant crops which have increased food output. Ooh. We don't need that. Martian steel. Metal costs for construction are reduced. A little late. And the landscaping nanites. Damn it, none of this is really good. I'm not sure if these give different crops. Or if it's just, oh yeah, giant corn or something. Or if that even looks different, because that would be interesting. Do we care for metal costs? I mean, we just spent all the things that need a lot of metal. It's only 25% as well, so we care. Independence and leave our Earthlings in the dust just seems like setting the groundwork for future Mars Earth wars. I mean, if we go hostile, yes. I don't know how that works. I have no idea. Terrible Hamster, I've never done it yet. The ogres from Warhammer Fantasy also dealt with them more. Yeah, They dealt with it differently, though. They threw shit in. We're getting shit out. Which is much more intelligent, if you ask me. None of this really is nice or great. I mean, this would secure our food output forever, for sure. It would also increase the efficiency of each farm that I have, but this is just a fancy gimmick, which we probably don't need that much. Oh, whatever, I'm gonna take it so it doesn't show up anymore. Is that the only breakthrough? We only get one? We're gonna get one? Because that telescope is finished.
Assembly session open.
Oh no, it isn't. Oh, there was a... I got a breakthrough from... Ooh, from scanning. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so the telescope will give us another. I like it. This would probably be, yeah, moisture vaporator prefabs. That's pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna go away from drones and gonna take these. I think.
Vote passed.
Because moisture vaporators are amazing. And also, I can just accumulate those. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, we have way too much food. If they spam this with food, even though there's only 20 desired, that means they have nowhere else to put it. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Oh, also, if a meteor hits that, that is a big explosion. And this would even be a bigger one, and I had that happen once. That destroyed my whole storage area. So better not let meteors crush down. That would be great. Okay, we're getting some concrete here, that's nice. More water. Even though it costs more energy, it doesn't make a difference, really.
Running low.
We're making some ostriches. For some reason with the wrong personnel, but, you know, it's fine. Many scientists working on stuff. Still need many more. Landscaping nanites. Land scamming, yes, that's how they work. 18,000. Oof, that is all so much. What are we researching? Martian-born resilience, that's good. They don't take sanity damage when outside of a dome. Ah, there it is. Dream reality. Project Morpheus. That's what I got from the... That's what I had to build to finish the mystery. That's why it's such a hard mystery, because it started in Soul 130. And in Soul 130 we were just out of the crises. The more or less self-inflicted one, or actually the because of population issues. And then you need to build this with 400 metal, with 300 electronics and stuff, and it's harsh, I tell ya. It's really harsh to do so. But I managed it, so that's kind of nice. And this one is a really good one. Stimulates the development of new perks in adult colonists throughout the entire colony, which is huge. It's absolutely disgustingly huge. Here we could save some water. Water consumption of domes is reduced by 50%. It's not like they use so much water. Just look at this. This one uses 4 right now. We have 40 water production and we have 34 water consumption. So we would be, you know, 17 is what we would be saving, which is a lot, but yeah, we need to get that at some point. Let's see our beautiful new telescope.
Research complete.
Oh, also I built this the wrong way around because this is the opening. Oops. We could make bio-robots. Oh, they cost 5 electronics. That's huge. That's a lot. I mean, let's make 10. Why? Because I can. We don't need them anymore, unfortunately, but yeah. It's a very hard thing to sell. Because when you can make them, you probably are in a position that you don't need them. Because you're already making the hardest resource to make, you know. And oh my goodness, that is really good. Look at that. We're making 50 per soul right now. Ridiculous. Why are you not connected? You are connected. And you have enough power. What's your problem? Oh, and it discovers more breakthroughs while it's working, by the way. But you are... It's not insufficient power. That's a lie. Look at that. We have enough. And our power is connected. Through redundant connections. So that should not be a problem, guys. I mean, okay, I'm gonna make a fusion power plant just for you. Enjoy. Oh, I also need triboelectric scrubbing here.
Sector scan.
There you go. That should be fine. I need one here too. Well, actually 2 of them. Because this thing can, you know, fall out of warranty too. You need one. You could use one too, but a little bit of maintenance will not break our necks. It's so weird that we're so pink. I don't know why we're so pink. Oh! Oh, also, yeah, now I know why.
Breakthrough discovered.
Why this is a problem. I thought there was a cable here because normally there are cables where there are, you know, but not this one. We got 3 breakthroughs. Cloning. We got Soylent Green. What's the third one? Oh, and Hive Mind. Residents in the ecology get a bonus to their performance, which is kind of useless. But we got Soylent Green, guys. Bodies of dead colonists are converted to food. We will swim in food if I do this. That is not good. None of these excites me, really. Because archaeology is a specific spire that I don't even want to make. Which is not great. Is that all? Is that all we're getting? Shite. But technically we could get 3 more. Technically. Little disappointing, but now we can clone and also eat everyone that is dead. It's not really long pork, it's more like, what's that called? The sick dead sheep? It's more like that. And that should be fine. Now we should be clean too.
Sector
Needs to be in the
assembly
middle,
session open.
usually. It's mutton. I think mutton is dead sick sheep. Or sick old sheep. Drone hubs have more drones. We have that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for electronics here.
Vote passed.
Because electronics are basically what you need all the time. We're now gonna make 60 per day. God. It's a little bit disgusting, I must say. But it's also great. How is your population doing? That's fine. You're not too overpopulated yet. But I need to build new apartments and stuff. Okay, that's all good. Did we build all of the ministries? Not the Ministry of IA. Should that be AI? Reduces building resource cost. That's kind of nice. I'll take that.
Deposit.
That actually
money
looks
low.
cool. Looks more like a culture building than in the culture building. That's running low. That's running low. I don't think we care. Once these are going down, we're just gonna get rid of them and we're fine because Mohole will have our backs, and we can even expand this twice more. So you know what? Let's go. Let's expand the little thing, and let's have this one run automatic. I love
Heavy
this one.
shuttle
This one is a must-have. That you don't have to put so many people in there for such a little bit of power. I mean, yes, the right people in here, like engineers, would boost that power, of course. It would not only be 300, it would like be like 600 or something. But still, it is so much better to not have to employ anyone because of eternal fusion. It's ridiculous. Still, the supply pods annoy me a little bit. Oh, I only get one? I mean, I guess. Get rid of that metal, thank you. But I can now put in more moisture evaporators. I mean, I will run out of space for them at some point. Trying already to put them in as efficiently as possible, but... train is in the way.
Sector scan.
Need a cable connection though. But yeah, we're basically just don't need any more water, I think. If we get the 50% for domes, we're fine. I don't think we will need anything but these moisture evaporators. So basically, I want things to cost metal now because I need some way to destroy that metal. I really do. Also, you need more drones. Stupid terrain again. So for some reason they cannot be reached there. They should be. Oh my god, they're so full. Everything is full. The waste rock. They can't get rid of the waste rock fast enough.
Sector
because it produces so much. Yeah, that's the next one that we're going to get rid of. Just the waste rock production.
Heavy shuttle workload.
That waste rock
Deposit
production.
running low.
I mean, that's totally fine. I don't care about this deposit at all anymore. We have 500 just laying around for no reason. No more breakthroughs through here. Unfortunate. Maybe that is all the breakthroughs we will get, which is kind of sad, but it is how it is. This one is full with waste rock. I think it's terraforming time. We need to burn that waste rock away. It's the only way we can deal with this. Where's the waste rock? Let's get rid of this heavy nonsense. Or... there was a waste rock reduction. There, waste reduction. Let's go. That's also 50%, I think. So we should be at normal output again. But if we get rid of this, then we're at 50% output. Yeah, by 50%. So that's gonna be good. Luckily, we want this. Very unhappy. Build underground domes. Yes, I want to. I can't, because I don't have, you know, an asteroid. Which is a little shitty, isn't it? Peering beyond the veil of the unknown, this radio telescope gives access to new breakthrough technologies and reduces overall research costs. So our research is down now. Oh my god, yes. That's pretty good. Let's get the water reclamation tech, not because I'm going to use it, but just generally, it's a good idea. And also the mineral applications real quick, and the mining. Because I want to see the building again for snatching up asteroids in the atmosphere, in the orbits.
Set for scanning.
Too bad you can't just build huge statues of yourself using waste rock and metal. Yeah, unfortunate. Also, why can't you pile the waste rock up in pyramid piles? Cause it seems you are just creating one layer, then starting another way. I don't know. This is how it works. I don't know. It's how it is. How it is coded. Don't ask me, ask the devs. I could be more careful in how I do this because it's all hexes, so you know you can be very efficient by placing them correctly. Like this. It's also very annoying though, so. But look at all that waste rock. All that waste rock was produced by this one that isn't there anymore, and 2 of these mines. Redonkulous. And all of this waste rock was produced by this one little hole. Oh god. Well, from one crisis into another. Now the crisis is the waste rock crisis. Oh my goodness, this is going to be fun to clear up. Maybe we do need the liquefaction to just get more concrete out of it. Maybe I just don't want to build the concrete excavator here, the large-scale excavation. And instead... Oh, wow, that was finished quickly. All of that little nonsense. Better micro stuff, that's kind of nice. Give me the underground flight school real quick, because that should be finished easily. The maneuvers are nice, so we're quicker to land there. Signal boosters. Ah, there it is. Asteroid capture. New building asteroid catcher, which hold the asteroid in orbit so they can be explored. Explore them indefinitely. Okay, that's what I want. And this is underground psych studies. Reduce the sanity loss from living and working underground. Well, there is no sanity loss from working underground anymore because we have the mole people. And instead of losing morale, we're gaining morale and sanity. So that's kind of nice. So this is basically useless. But this one isn't. This one is what I want. Because then we can just catch an asteroid. So I don't need the breakthrough. It needs a building and I need to do it. But I don't need that breakthrough necessarily, which is good. The breakthrough would be nicer though. Oh wow, we have one single person in this dome. That's kind of nice-ish. At least they can use these facilities. Which is nice, so we don't have to care here that much. We need more people, and we already gotten another 100 people in the last 2 hours. So that's kind of nice. We're getting there. We're almost rid of all the Earthborn. We are definitely at the exponential curve, because all the seniors can bang still. Which is fun. For them, I guess. We can have more people in here. I'm just gonna go for apartments. We're going to make children so frequently that it doesn't matter. Oh wow, are you actually not? Weird. Oh hey, biorobot. Synthetically created humans that function similarly to us. They breathe, they eat, and they sleep for whatever reason. However, they do not age and cannot reproduce. So these are just permanent colonists. And also this person is a gamer. Martian born and a whiner. Don't know why they're a whiner, but... Yeah, so this is just how you create permanent colonists that you can never lose. Which is interesting. Which would definitely be interesting for... at the start, you know? If you can afford them. Interesting. It's like someone with crippling OCD was in charge of the waste rock management and would throw a fit if the stones were not placed in the spirit. Yes. If it was allowed by the game, then I would make a giant cannon that could shoot the waste rock far away. I mean, that would actually, you know, just shoot them into the sun. Who cares? Might hit Earth, but whatever. Who didn't want to shotgun Earth once or twice? Look at that, we're now making even more. That is so disgusting. And also even more waste rock. Which we are already not getting through fast enough. Maybe I should make more drones. Let's just make, I don't know. Like... a few
Deposit
more.
running low.
And then just give them all to this one. To these. That's a few more. Look at that. Now that goes a little bit quicker. It's still not enough though. Just enough, maybe. We are running out of space.
Research complete.
Rapidly. This is not good. The problem is there is no solution for this. I'm definitely gonna go and revoke this now. Is that revoked now? Yes, it is. Good. There's not a real solution for this unless I just stop this. I think I want the waste rock liquefaction. That could help a little bit with this. And then we want to burn through terraforming. It's not the GHG factory, it's the next one, I think. Also, it would be nice to have a bigger queue, you know. But I like how they changed the interface. That looks much better. Also, if you look at something like this. Much nicer now, much cleaner. And the buttons are smaller and cleaner, if I remember correctly, and it's just very nice.
Deposit running low.
Look at that, we're using so much energy. It's ridiculous. But I don't think I'm gonna build the excavator for now. Well, that's not good. You're not working. Oh, you don't need to be that big. You do. But you don't? I think this is at least fine. So still needs a hell of a lot of work. I mean, of course, it always could be better. But it is already nicer. Not necessarily better, but nicer. Global tension increases, that's not good. Don't know what that means still. Maybe that only works when we have proclaimed independence and then, you know, we piss off Earth until they attack us. Due to that, but it doesn't seem to have any impact right now, so I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
Warning, cable fault.
That's not a cable fault, that is a cable that was destroyed. Get your facts straight. That's fine, you get that through the fusion generator, so that's good. So much metal lying around, and we just can't do anything with it. We're already... Look at that. Look at that metal. It's only gonna get more. And more and more and more. Because, oh my god. This thing is just pumping. Wasn't that 150 a second ago? Oh, yes, because we had the overdrive going of 50%, but we don't have that now. Which is fine. We're producing more than enough from anything. It is all good.
Complete.
Why are you broken? That's not nice. You shouldn't be broken. Omega telescope running forever. Tribolectic scrubbing for the win. It's running forever. All amazing. These will need some maintenance, but that's fine. At least some of them will. Totally okay. I don't give a crap. I need the waste rock liquefaction, and I also want to start terraforming. Because then we could put some of these farms into seed mode. You know, instead of wheat, we're just making some seeds. And once we have some seeds, I can't make that now. I need to have the first thing researched. The Martian vegetation needs to be researched. Oh, we're making 4.6k in terms of research right now. That's why everything is so fast. That's kind of nice. I didn't even get that. I didn't even catch that. Look at that, we even have 2 shifts running here.
Research
I think we want the 2
complete.
shifts for everything. Well, that's gonna be a lot of peeps. There's my terraforming. Look how beautiful Mars will look. It's gonna be great. Blah, blah, blah. I know all of this. It's fine. Yeah, we need seeds. We can get them from Earth if we want to. And I guess we want to. Let's just have the first rocket of seeds just come in. I mean, we have the money. Money is not a problem anymore. We can just spam this now. 150 seeds will be plenty for a long time. So we can just... And also we later can just get seeds from... Just from farms outside. We can just make seeds, which is kind of nice. So how do we terraform? We're going to start the process, I think. Because we have to wait for a new asteroid anyway, so whatever. And for the waste rock to murder us. Terraforming. Terraforming is here. And we have the forestation plant. Consume seeds to plant wild vegetation, increases local soil quality. Plants will wither or grow according to local soil quality and global temperature and water. Improves global vegetation if it's less than 40%. Doesn't work during dust storms or toxic rains. Yes, toxic rains are not a thing yet. But they will be. Because that's part of the terraforming process. And yes, we're just gonna spam this shit everywhere. Not quite everywhere, but you know what I mean. There one. So we already have enough seeds that we once the ship arrives, that we can just do this, and it's totally fine. And what we're planting first is oh, what's it called? Lichen. We're planting lichen first. Because they can survive here already. They don't need water, really. They are very hardy. Because they're not only plants, they're also bacteria. It's a symbiosis plant, in a way. Where's the other one? There. Again, we mainly have gotten rid of all of the maintenance, so I don't care about these things having maintenance. It's fine. I could just connect to this. That's okay. You up here need a connection to something. Let's just connect you there. And where's the other thing? Here, you connect wildly somewhere around that corner. That's fine. Is there one here? Why not? This is already gonna be way overkill. I'm just gonna go hardcore right now. This is so much. We don't need that much. We're basically just shotgunning the planet with that nonsense. Every time we're here, please fill up. We need more money. Why? I don't know. Just because we can. Because now we're just swimming in rare metals. We basically already broke the game in terms of resources. We now need to make sure that we do our actual objectives, which is, you know, our sponsors, our milestones, and that includes the terraforming already. So that's what we want. Blah, blah, blah. Each building tool provides further information, soil quality, yada, yada, yada. Cool, cool, cool. Because now we can see here we are planting lichen. Improve soil quality. They don't require soil quality to grow, but do not spread on their own. Which is fine. Later plants will. Grass we can't have because we need some soil quality. And it increases soil quality even more. And then also we need some terraforming progress. We need some water and some heat. How do we get that? Well, heat we get with the GHG factory. Water is a little bit different. We can also now do special projects. We need to unlock them though. Which is like get an ice asteroid just crushing into the planet. Also build a mirror in space that heats up the planet by, you know, reflecting sun rays onto the planet and stuff. So basically what we would need to do to get rid of the heat that we have, too much sun rays, because, you know, climate catastrophe, which is a mirror that, or something that reflects the sun rays away from us to cool the planet. We need to do it the other way around for this one because we're at minus 71 degrees average, so it's not great. Have you gone underground or the asteroids yet?
Assembly
Well,
session
underground,
open.
yes. It's not that we have done much there, because we can't without the asteroids. But I haven't gone on an asteroid so far. I do want to. I mean, I have played this already. I mean, I played the regular version as well. We can build a dome here. Apparently not over this terrain for some reason again. God damn it. Do we need this to be at a specific point? No, not really. So this would be fine. Maybe if I build it more into this, we can have a second one. Should probably be nice. So we can do this. I don't know where this bug comes from. Look at this. It's basically above ground texture, weirdly. Don't know why. I don't think there was a thing before. So that is a thing, and then we need to get some water. Right there. And I'm gonna fix that because that looks horrific.
Cable fault.
It's not a cable fault. Shut up. Shut up, woman. I know what I'm doing sometimes. Yeah, and we can't do that. The problem is we can't finish this because of exotic minerals. Ba-bum. And how do we get them? We get them on asteroids. Is there a reason? There's literally no reason why that is the case. It's just gameplay nonsense that they force you into. Why do they do that? Because they can. And they think it's interesting. I don't think it's that interesting. Unfortunate, but that's how it is. So we just need the seeds from Earth, and this will start. And then we'll end this part for today and also the stream, because I'm streaming for way too long again. Ooh, this can go. Yay. And that means these can go. Yay. That's the only reason I had those. Look at that swarm. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. It's like an insect swarm, like ants. Just stampeding over this area for reasons.
Cable fault.
Oh, shut up. It's not a cable fault if I do it. But yeah, absolutely lovely. Now we only have to deal with this thing still. And make sure we preserve it, actually. It would be nice if we could get the water doesn't run out, this one. Yeah, after the waste rock liquefaction. We could do that too. Yeah, sure, give me more of that. There is this one. You can leave, the other one can go. Oh god, no, not that one. Several colonists have gathered to watch the rocket launch. Their anticipation is quickly replaced by concern as the engines remain silent and the rocket remains firmly on the ground. We had to suspend the rocket launch due to suspicious atmospheric patterns. There's nothing wrong with the rocket and it is now ready to launch again. However, people are concerned. After all, rockets are our only way back home. Sure, do an additional maintenance check. Whatever, it's fine. I can just get rid of this one and then land here anyway. Oh, and also what I can do now is have a seed storage here. And then have a seed storage at all these places, if I like. God, where were they all? If only I would remember. And we will see Mars getting some actual plant life very soon with those. Okay, you are a little bit in trouble there. That should be better. Let's go up to 20 drones. That should help here. Why are you disconnected?
Research complete.
You shouldn't be disconnected. There's a train running.
Warning, meteor incoming.
Not connected to other station. We have a meteor shower, but... Why is that not connected? Meteors didn't hit. This is perfectly fine. Look at that, there's even a train running. Why are you not connected? What the heck? That's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore it for now. There we go, payload with seeds. The other thing needs to fly. Let's go.
Orphan drones.
That's fine. They will
rocket
find
has
a new boy. Give me all those. Oh my god! Look at that swarm. Lovely. And now these will run, and we will see patches of lichen appear. There it is. First patch. Beautiful, isn't it? And next time we will put this into overdrive. We'll get some greenhouse gas factories. We are burning some rock. Do we have the liquefaction already? Yes, we do. Good. Get rid of that, please. Let's go. Burn the waste rock. Burn it like crazy sauce. Conservation landscaping, so we need less waste rock for that, but we are basically done with that anyway. Still want to do it because we need to power through this stuff. Tunnel supports will be good. We haven't even broken up the tunnels. We could. It's not doing anything. Yes, less fuel consumption and more cargo capacity for the asteroid lander stuff is good. It's really nice. We will want all of these, of course. Definitely the GHG factory, because we need to increase our temperature, otherwise the plants will not survive. But we're already, look at that, we're already 0.16% in it. And we will have some wild vegetation booms as well. And from now on you will see stuff on the planet map as well. How far we are, and if there's liquid water and stuff, and if there are the lakes building or oceans and stuff. Really, really fun, really cool. I love this terraforming in here. Also makes me want to play the other terraforming game. What was that called? The one I played with Izzy. But as a single player, that's even better because you have some story. You as an AI get asked questions and stuff, and ask questions yourself. Try to figure out what, you know, the reason for life is and stuff. It's really fun. First patches. Beautiful, beautiful life that we're seeding on this planet. I mean, it looks actually pretty good. Just improving soil quality this way. Look at that, we're just spamming the planet with this. Amazing. And at some point that will spread over the whole surface without our, you know, influence. Because that's what plants do. We have nano refinement. All extractors continue to extract small amounts when their deposit is depleted. And also, we are liquefying rock. Yay! Not that fast, though. But that's why we also want to burn it. I just wanted to start and get some concrete going. It's only 3 concrete per soul, so we probably would need a few more of those to actually make a dent. But, you know, it's better than nothing for the moment. Yeah, let's have the GHG factory. I want to build one. Should we build that down here? Probably. It's fuel, so all our fuel production is above ground, which is kind of sad. Maybe build them above. And that will give us a bit of atmosphere and also a bit of temperature, I think. No, this is just
Funding
temperature.
received.
GHG factory. So is that here as well? No. We want the carbonate processor. The carbonate processor is the thing that lets us burn waste rock.
Research complete.
Temperature, yeah, we get the GHG factory for temperature because we're basically blowing CO2 into the atmosphere now. Actively. Oh, lake crafting, amazing. Unlocks the creation of artificial lakes via landscaping. Evaporating water improves local soil quality and water of Mars. So this is how we get water. We need to make lakes. And we can make them for free if we just have this running. And it's self-sufficient. But let's put that into the queue because that's important for the process. And otherwise it's just waiting. You know, we spam and then we wait. It's a fun mechanic though. And I mean, terraforming in itself is a passive process. You know, unless you're terraforming something aggressively. That should be terraformed. Volcanic planet or some nonsense. Then you probably have to do a little bit more in terms of sculpting the land. I would assume. I'm not sure though. Do we have the GHG factory? Yes. So that's basically just, you know, fuel and we burn it. That's it. That's how this works. Let's go. Triple power. And that's also what's causing the acid rain. Acid rain is basically too much CO2 and that's falling out in water and is changing the water to be more acidic. As far as I know. Some calcium stuff and whatever. I'm not that into the... Oh, I do want this. I'm not into that chemical behind that, the chemical stuff. I think... Do we need the research, though? Oh, wow, this is completely disliked by these guys. So the plan is to speed up the damage. That is idiotic. We're actually making Mars livable. And it's not damage. You study damage and call it discovery. Wow, these guys are idiots. Ridiculous. I'm gonna go for research for now. We can switch a little bit later once we have a few, I think. Oh, that is genius of me. There you go, now all should work. And what happens? We're putting fuel in and out comes temperature. Basically. In form of CO2. And everything is 0.25 per soul. So if we have 4 of them, we're getting almost a percentage. Or we're getting a percentage once we have 4. So we could do this. And now in 100 souls we would be finished with temperature, just with these. But we will have some other tech later as well that we can use, and also some projects, as I said. We could... There is some asteroids that you put that you throw down on the planet and that increase that, right? And I need to know how to fix this at some point. That's kind of weird because this is connected. Track not connected to station. Maybe I just need to rebuild a little bit of the track. It's bugged out somehow. As I said, it's still a little buggy, unfortunately. It's a little sad. But yeah, we are actively working on improving the process. We're not having enough seeds. Wow. Do we have the thing running that needs more seeds? That's just when we reach a goal. Yes. Double performance but need twice the seeds. And we already ran through 150 seeds. Damn, that's a lot. Okay, I didn't think it would be that bad. I know what to do about this. For now, at least. And we'll you know, get rid of that later. Because what we want is, we want one of these. And we want just producing seeds. All the time. And later, once we have open air farms, they can just make seeds like crazy. We will never need one of these again. This is just a starter. But also what you can do is just, you know, just give him some money and let's go. And you just leave. I mean, it's not like we're not making enough money with rare metals. It's fine. Nothing like that matters anymore. Oh, look at that. We have so many people researching now. 14k research, baby. 14k. Now this should finish. And we can now proclaim independence. That would make sense. 14k. You shouldn't be standing around there. What's your collaboration loss? Almost 1,000. Wow. That's a lot, but I can still just upgrade you all. And you as well. It's just like 30, 45. Yeah, we have enough. Oh god. We have so many resources all of a sudden. This changed so hardcore. It's ridiculous. And we almost have 400 colonists. We almost get the next milestone of 500. Next time we will definitely reach this, and we'll probably reach this too. And we will never reach this because I'm ignoring it. And, well, I need to do this once to get the achievement. Because there's an achievement if you have all the milestones done. Damn it. Look at that. Beautiful lichen everywhere. Fixing the soil as they should. But damn, we need more seeds.
Deposit running low.
Okay, and what we do here is then just automate and then say just seeds. Seeds also increase the quality so we don't have to care. Gives no food, but you know, oodles and oodles of seeds. Hey Shulail, how you doing? I've been slightly tempted by this update to the game. It's not really an update, it's a rewrite in some regards. It's not in all regards, but in some regards. But yes, I can definitely... I mean, with some caveats. It's still... There still are some bugs, and there still are some problems with this game.
Research complete.
Some from old, some are new, you know. It's how it happens, unfortunately. But it's still a great game. Let's make another 10 bio robots because we can. And then, I don't know. Another 50 drones. Why not? Totally fine. How about you have some more drones? There you go. Yeah, the automatic distribution would be so nice right now. Where it just puts more in when there's heavy load and stuff, you know, more drones. More craziness.
Assembly
Look at
session
this.
open.
Look at this disgusting amount of just garbage that we're pulling out of this planet's crust. It's ridiculous. And I enjoy it so much. And I want to see what this does. Open domes and then what's behind that. Oh, this is off now. I mean, that makes sense.
Funding
Because are we through? No, not quite. It still makes sense because we can't get any benefit anyway. Is this my seats? I think so. You know what? We need so many. Let's get a few more. Let's go. 1.8 billion ducats. Beautiful. Oh, I need to get rid of this nonsense again.
Research complete.
But I think we are at a very good spot right now. And can really power through terraforming now and all the other stuff. What does it actually do? I mean, you get all DLC in there. You get also all the ones that already existed. They want to make new ones as well. You get this new law system. At the beginning, you only have these 3 rows. And later you get this once you have the Martian Assembly, which is a lot of stuff that can really, really change the game and help you, and really helped us. You are getting, I don't know, some rewrites in the underlying code as well. They already put out 7 hotfixes because there were some problems, as I said, and there are still problems. Some of that stuff still feels a little buggy, but I mean, generally it works. And that's great. For example, here with the trains, I don't know why this is all of a sudden disconnected. Nothing happened. This is all fine. This is the same line I had for the whole time, and it's just now all of a sudden broken. No idea why it says it's not connected. But apparently something happened, and it thinks it's not connected anymore, even though there is a train going. But the train does nothing anymore, so I don't know. We need to fix that next time. Probably just rebuild it. Stuff like that. Open the domes. Yeah, I wish. I can't. Can I prepare through this? No, I can't. God damn it, game. Anything else that makes sense? I mean... Changing faction support, I guess? Sure. Cost me a little bit of money, but we're already paying 150 apparently. And now we're making money like crazy. As I said, I could just have one rocket just go back and forth and just sell that stuff, and we would have infinite money. Because we're making so much through this wonder. And I love that this game is actually breaking itself through stuff like these wonders, to stuff like the triboelectric scrubbers, because that's fun, in my opinion. The challenge was to get to self-sufficiency. That's not the challenge anymore. Now it is about doing, you know, your directive. You know, doing your sponsor goal, doing, getting the milestones done, getting the terraforming done, going underground, going into the asteroid stuff. That has nothing to do with challenge in that regard anymore. And which is fine for me. I mean, it will be a challenge to get rid of all of this waste rock. But I mean, we're trying. We're chugging away. But the challenge of the game is basically gone. And that is, for me, totally fine. And therefore, it's also fine when the wonders just break it, you know. And if you can get this early, I mean, that's, as we had someone saying, if you go chaotic for research, you can have this as the first research, and it is actually costing like 1,000 research, and you can just have the Mohole mine at the start of the game. And if you can manage to build it, because it needs a frick ton of resources, but if you can manage to build it, it will do exactly what it does now. And you will have no problem in those regards, in terms of rare metals, in terms of metals. If you have rare metals, you can sell them all the time, which also makes the rest of the game easier. Can happen. Totally fine. Oh yeah, water is increased by evaporation of the lakes, blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean, now we could make lakes too. I actually wanted to stop this and not continue. But we can actually make huge lakes now. Huge! And now we need to fill them with water. But if I get this first, we don't. And that would just be really, really quick, actually. Do we have... This is the domeless farming. That's kind of nice. Here's some extra money. Vegetation grows faster. That's kind of nice. And these are the interplanetary projects. Import greenhouse gases and capture ice asteroids. Exactly. That we can do. We can see how much that takes, and then the thing will just finish this. This takes 10 water. And to refill it, it takes 2. So you need to provide water permanently. And that's like 10 moisture evaporators or 5. And no, actually 5 and get the upgrade? No, not quite. Not quite, but you know what I mean. You know, it's just, let's say 10 moisture evaporators to fill this huge lake. Which is quite ridiculous. But not if you have the breakthrough and suddenly it costs nothing. That's kind of nice. Let's just put that there. That's nice. And then I'm not even gonna attach that. I'm not gonna waste a single drop of water. I'm not sure if you still have to fill it once, but that's what I want to see. You might have to. And we're getting more seeds. Great stuff. Right there. Yeah, we're burning through seeds heavily. But look at that, all of this beautiful, beautiful vegetation, all of this lichen right now. And that will become grass, and then it will become trees. Or bushes and then trees. I'm not even sure if we skip the bush phase. We probably do. Which is not correct, but, you know. I don't fault them for that. But look at that. This will be a beautiful, beautiful lake. Let's just see that before I end, right? So wait, I see a lot of quality of life stuff. I mean, there is a little bit, yeah. And the UI is different now. They overwork that. It's still basically the same in terms of how you do things and such, and could definitely be improved. But it is nicer. It is a little nicer.
Research complete.
And if you have the former version, you get this half price. So,
completed.
Ooh, that is an interesting lake. Did we get that already? We did. So are you filling yourself? I think it's actually filling itself. Oh yeah, it doesn't increase soil quality and global water while frozen, so we need more temperature for this, but we actually prepared a lake. And I love this structure this far. Look at these beautiful rocks in there. But I think it's actually filling itself with water. Or I do need something. Nope, it's filling itself. That is so dumb. But I love it. Yeah, we have our first lake. I mean, this one would be frozen right now. Because it is freaking cold still. Oh no. My drone got destroyed by a meteor. That's not nice. But this thing should be fixed automatically by the other drones around. And then they should fix this drone too. Oh, this needs to be salvaged. That's kind of sad. So,
sector scanned.
Give the meteors more fire. But yeah, we'll just put more lakes in next time. And they work by themselves. They just increase water. I mean, not now because it's too cold, but. And as you can see, toxic rains end if you have 55% atmosphere, 55% temperature, and 5% water.
No active research.
And then there are clear water rains at 10% water. Sustainable grass, we have bushes. Sustainable bushes, sustainable pine trees, and mixed trees. That's the stages. And then vegetation booms. And there it says as well, sustainable grasses, toxic rains, all that good stuff. These are all the breakpoints. We get the special projects now. Oh God, we're powering through this right now. It's ridiculous. As you can see here, we have import greenhouse gases, which actually cost nothing anymore. We could do all of these projects now. Also here the SETI satellite, and I think we want to do this once. At least. Maybe high-speed comm satellites for extra research too. We have this ice asteroid capture now, which gives us 5% water on the planet, not in our region. And we have, oh yeah, meteors. It's just a meteor shower for metals, rare metals, anomalies. Oh, anomalies. That's true. That makes sense maybe to do. Research progress. Do we get more breakthroughs? Maybe we're done with breakthroughs. Ah, sad. I think we have all the breakthroughs we can have. That's really sad. There are 3 more spots, game. Come on, give me those. And we're literally powering through research right now. Crazily so. Adapted vegetation unlocks planting of bushes and trees and forestation plants. Fully grown bushes and trees are harvested for seeds by drones. Yeah, see, this gives us seeds too. And also here, the domeless farming the open farm can make seeds as well. And food. And this is also important, magnetic field generator, because an atmosphere on Mars is impossible. Because the core is dead. And therefore, we need to have something that generates a magnetic field so the atmosphere doesn't just get blown away by the sun. And they thought about that, which I like. And this includes all past DLC. Yes, every single one. The last DLC was the underground DLC, I think. So, yeah, it is in here. We have the underground.
Insufficient resources.
So every DLC is in here. All of them. And there will be new DLCs coming, and they want to support this game for a long while, is what they are saying. I don't know how much of that is true, but that's just what I heard from them through news communications on Steam. That's kind of nice. But that's it for today. We'll continue this run and finish it another time. Thank you all for watching. Oh my god, we have a lot of people who have no jobs. Oh no. Oh, this is all gonna be a problem soon. Oh, this is not good. But yeah, thank you all. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a like if you like. Sub my YouTube if you haven't. Follow me on Twitch. Come to the Discord if you don't want to miss a part. And write me what you think about this game. I do love it. It is one of the best games ever for me. And I just like to play this. I don't know what to say. It's great. I see you all in the next one. Blub blub, everyone.